Hey, you guys! Today we're gonna do the rap game season 2, episode 3. We don't have no notes. We're just gonna talk about it. I have my daughter with me here this week, to talk about it. And this week was about style. It was all about style, no really about the music or whatever. And I like this episode. I like this episode because of the style. I'm all about, fashion and liking that stuff. So I was with that. Um, he started them out with doing a little photo shoot of them picking out what they style is and representing them and stuff like that. He liked kind of everybody's style as far as them they personal style, except for Nia K. He just felt like she just needed more. Basically, a lot of them he thought needed more, except for Jayla Marie. He really liked her style, because he said it was street and stuff like that, and she liked it because that's her favorite thing. Like on the show is Jayla Marie. Is you gonna be quiet the whole time?
No.
When the show be going on, she be having so much to say. Then when we push record, her and my son be like,
I was like, no. And then I said, yeah.
So, okay, at the first part, did you like all of the fashions?
No.
Who fashion?
Nia K.
Yeah, she doesn't too much care for Nia K, so.
At all.
And why not?
Same reason the last time I said I don't like her.
Okay, why? Maybe
She's
they
a
didn't.
brat.
She feel like Nia K is a brat, and she doesn't like brats, I guess.
And a crybaby. Every time she had to end the list, she be like, woo.
God.
Am I quiet now, Mom?
No. Hey, this your opinion. You say how you feel. Then they end up going to talk to the legendary, oh my God, I was like
Queen
acting
Latifah?
like, yeah, I was acting like a groupie mom at that point because,
All of them were.
because Queen Latifah is a legend in the game, like, and you cannot deny her talent, you cannot deny her beauty, you cannot, like, she's dope, like, she really is, and I'm glad that the kids knew who she was. I really was excited that them young girls knew who she was. Did you know who she was?
Not that much.
But what did you know her from? Did you
You.
know her from anything?
No. Oh, wait. That one time we were watching the BET thingy. Yeah, BET, that channel. I got confused. That channel. And they were celebrating someone.
See, she, if we watch, see, that's why we got to teach our young people about our, generation of music and who they were, because we can't let our kids not know who the legends in the game are. That's why I really
do I have
like.
to do a report on her?
No, that's why I like this show, because even though it's a kid show, he brings a lot of the hip hop legends, rap legends, and stuff to them, so the younger kids can know who we've been listening to, who paved the way for a lot of the young people. So that's what I like, because Queen Latifah paved the way for a lot of women in the industry, a lot of women, even a lot of women in beauty, because she's a cover girl.
She is? I thought she was only a rapper.
Nope, she's a model. She's a cover girl. She's a singer, a rapper, an actress. She's everything. Queen Latifah does a lot. But I like how she gave the girls words of advice as far as they gonna have to push through a little bit harder than what the guys would have to do, which we might not think that's fair, but that's what it is in the industry. So I really, really like how she really pointed out to those two young girls how
the boys didn't really care.
how she really have to push through. So I like that. Then he gave them another assignment of them getting some clothes at the house and them picking a style for the photo shoot. When they had to pick their style at the house,
the parents were being picky.
That's what I don't. I kept saying these parents, when it comes to this show, I always say the managers, parents, whatever, they are going to mess up their kids' career,
Mostly
especially
Little Key's mom.
Little Key's mom. Why you say that?
Because she's always want to be in his business if she does anything good. But if
You
he
sure
does
it's Little
anything
Key's
bad,
mom or Prince of New York mom?
both.
Yeah, I'm like, cause I wasn't here for Princess New York's mom. The way she was just so on him with this whole the styling, the photo shoot, everything. I just felt like she was gonna really, really mess him up. Then they had to do the photo shoot, and I thought like Jayla Marie's look. My daughter likes her, so I try not to go in on Jayla Marie.
Okay.
And I think, to me, I think she would be a better model. I really would think she would be a better model than a rapper. That's just me. Um, Nia K, I kind of got where when it comes to her manager, like I said, it's always the managers that hinders these kids because I felt like the one with the tongue was probably the best picture too. I felt like it had more personality in the picture. Lil Key, I got what JD was coming from with for his picture. It was seeming like he was hiding his arm a lot in those pictures. And I kept on saying, but I thought when he talked to you, he told you don't hide it, show it off, let it be known and stuff like that. So that's what I thought with his. Monty, I had all like by the time the end of the photo shoot, I have like, what did he do? Because it was nothing memorable. It was nothing. I do remember his colorful clothes, his colorful shirt, but I just felt like he wasn't memorable at all. And then like who Prince of New York, his mama irritated me so bad through that whole photo shoot. I understand you're supposed to be the manager, but you weren't even his. You're not his stylist. So, and then I feel like when it comes to them photo shoots, because she ain't gonna say nothing. When it comes to these photo shoots, I feel like let the client, let the artist just go, and then you work around it and see what they need to critique, and then you will find a better picture. But to just, as soon as they start, you be like, no, do this, do that, do that. Then you don't have no authentic pictures. So I felt like she was really, really hindering him. And when he took it upon himself to block her out and say, I'm going to do what I want to do, I felt like he did have a better picture. It really came out better. What you think about the photo shoot? The whole photo shoot.
The whole thing?
I mean, you don't have to tell me. Like, dang, you doing a review with me. Come on.
I don't know.
What did you think? Okay, who pictures did you like?
You know what I'm going to say.
You liked it, Jada. Can you say it for
Jada.
the camera? I mean, whatever. Jada, whatever her name is.
Jayla. I like the one when she was sitting behind the speaker.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. I think the one they chose where her knees were out. Yeah, I did like that picture of her. But did you like anybody else's pictures or didn't like the picture? Or what you didn't like about the picture?
I don't know.
I hate doing videos with them, and then they want to do the videos, and then we get. I promise she be talking again, like we
But I get
talking
a
about
lot
the
of
whole
comments.
show. But it doesn't matter. Oh my God, that's all they worry about. Is they gonna get a like or a comment? Like, do the review
What review?
of the show.
Oh.
Oh my God. Anyway, they did the photo shoot. They get back home. Everything is going good. The kids are playing concentration, and I used to love that.
And
game.
then the dad comes in and ruins everything.
Oh, now you want. But yeah, I didn't like how Nia K dad came in there.
He could have pulled out her.
Yeah, he should have just pulled out his daughter. That's it. He should have just said, "Hey, we need to focus on something else. Let's go." But for him to just say, "Hey, stop, stop, stop," and they all just like,
what?
And then the parent,
Mom.
Monty's mom comes and says, like, don't listen to him. And he gets really mad at her. I don't know if it was of the woman telling him what to do or what, but he really instantly gets mad at her. And then he say he don't talk down to him in front of the kids, but you're doing that to her. And then you told her to shut up in front of the kids.
I want to know the weird thing.
I thought that wasn't cool.
He wanted to talk about the hit list, but he never did.
He walked off because he got mad.
He didn't even pull off his daughter or anything. He just walked away.
And then left her there for that. And what I didn't like about Monty's mom is for her to call him crazy, knowing the daughter was sitting right there. You talking about arguing in front of the kids, but even when he walked away, you still making comments in front of these kids, which wasn't cool on either one of their parts at all.
I was just talking. I interrupted you and everything.
Do you have anything else to say?
No.
Okay, then we had the hit list where they looked at the pictures. And then we had the hit list.
This the part that got me mad.
And this, the hit list was 4 people four positions instead of 5 this time.
Don't worry, nobody went home.
He said that it would be a tie. So we're going to let her do the hit list since she never wants to talk.
Okay.
Number 4
was Nia K. I didn't care about that part.
She deserved to be number 4.
Number 3 was Prince of New York or Monty?
Monty.
Yeah, Monty. And then number 2 was Jayla Marie and Lil Key. Yeah, Lil Key. And then number 1. Prince of New York. How did this happen? How did they become number 2? But they should have became number 1 at the time.
Both of them should have been number 1?
Yes.
And then he should have been number 2?
Yes.
So why do you think that?
Because their pictures were better. I don't even remember Prince of New York pictures.
When he was holding that picture, remember when he stopped listening to his mom at the end, he picked up the picture? The radio?
I was on my tablet. I wasn't paying attention on that part.
Oh my God. You really act like your auntie, I promise.
Which one?
The one that do videos with me.
Auntie? Lanika?
Yeah. Okay, anyway. So that was the hit list. She didn't like the hit list. I thought the hit list was fair. I thought Prince of New York should have been number 1 on the hit list. So, I kind of probably thought Jayla Marie, because her picture was powerful and he really liked her picture so much, I thought she would at least be number 1 with probably Prince of New York. But I wasn't mad at Prince of New York being number 1. But did you trip how both of the parents that was arguing were both of the parents that was at the bottom? That's not a good look.
Probably why he did that tie thing as number 2, because he would have had to choose between one of them.
No, because neither one of them looked like they needed to be at the top. They should have been at the bottom too.
But a few minutes ago,
I'm talking about Nia K and Monty should have been at the bottom. Both of their pictures wasn't memorable.
They were at the bottom.
And they should have still been there.
I was talking about Jayla Marie and Lil Key.
They should have been number 2. Well, no, Jayla Marie could have been number 1. Lil Key could have been number 2.
With Prince of New York.
Well, even if Prince of New York was number 2, he was still higher than 4 and 5.
He should have been number 4.
She is off the hook. Anyway, that's our review. This is what you're gonna get when I don't understand why they want to do the review, and then we get on camera, they be like, whatever. But I just like to do these reviews with my kids because it's the kids show and we get to see what kids think of the rappers that be on the show. You see what they think about other kids. So that's why I like to do them with my kids. So if you guys don't enjoy them with my kids, that's on y'all. I'm going to continue to do the rap game with my kids because I like to see what their feedback is on the show. And, if I'm going to watch this show and a winner come out on top, I want to be able to support these kids, but I want to see if it's worth supporting with my kids. Are they going to listen to these kids by the end of the show? So I like to watch it and review it with my kids. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.
Number 1. Oh wait, I put the 2 fingers.
We can't wait for school to start so y'all can focus.